Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Nitai Gora Haribo. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki, Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Okay, I'm not running away. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So today we are reading from 10th canto, 7th chapter, text 27. Is correct? Correct. Tamasi manam manyamana Atmano gurumattaya Gale grita ustrastrum Nasakno da butarbakam Tamasi manamanyamana Atmano gurumattaya Gale grihita ustrastrum Nasakno da butarbakam Tamasi manamanyamana Atmano gurumattaya Gale grihita ustrastrum Nasakno da butarbakam. Anybody else want to try? Tamasmanam manyamana Atmano gurumattaya Vegrita usrastrum Nasakno dharmakam. Word by word translation. Tam Krishna Asmanam, very heavy stone, like a lump of iron. Manyamanaha, thinking like that. Atmanaguru mattaya, because of being heavier than he could personally perceive. Gale, his neck. Grite, being embraced or encircled by his arms. ustrastrum, to give up. Nasaknot, was not able. Adbhutarbakam, this wonderful child who was different from an ordinary child. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Because of Krishna's weight, Trinavarta considered him to be like a great mountain or a hunk of iron. But because Krishna had caught the demon's neck, the demon was unable to throw him off. He therefore thought of the child as wonderful, since he could neither bear the child nor cast aside the burden. Please repeat after me. Because of Krishna's weight, Trinavarta considered him to be like a great mountain or a hunk of iron. But because Krishna had caught the demon's neck, the demon was unable to throw him off. He therefore thought of the child as wonderful, since he could neither bear the child nor cast aside the burden. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Trinavarta intended to take Krishna up in the sky and kill him, but Krishna enjoyed the pastime of riding on Trinavarta's body and traveling for a while in the sky. Thus Trinavarta attempt to kill Krishna failed, while Krishna, Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Vigraha, enjoyed his pastimes. Now, since Trinavarta was falling because of Krishna's heaviness, he wanted to save himself by throwing Krishna off from his neck, but was unable to do so because Krishna held him very tightly. Consequently, this would be the last time for Trinavarta yogic power. Now he was going to die by the arrangement of Krishna. Om Ajnana Dimirandasya Gnanjana Shalakaya Chakshurunnitam Nina Tasma Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Vristaya Bhutale Shri Mate Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Vastatare Sattarine Vancha Kalpatarubhyasta Kripasindhu Bevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Shri Gaur Bhatta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. So before starting this lecture, trying to describe the wonderful activity of Krishna, I request the Vaishnava and Vaishnavis to bless me, that I may speak something inspiring to your heart with devotion. Tatastu, give blessing. Thank you. Okay, so when I was reading this verse, I just remember how some of my friends who are extreme sports, they like to jump from the mountain and fly or parachuting. And I was thinking, this is all coming from Krishna, because Krishna likes to fly. He's enjoying. Krishna is catching Trinavarta's neck and he's enjoying flying the sky. So that's why the people also have such a desire. No? Perverted, of course, material, whatever. But still, people put one wingsuit which open like this. It has a flaps, and they dive from the mountain top, and they fly very fast, 200 kilometer speed, and they go down, then they have a parachute, they open, and they come down. Okay, this is all Krishna's arrangement. It's Krishna's, of course, more than 100 people die every year in this extreme sport, so I don't advise anybody to do it. But yeah, it's fun, yeah? You jump from the mountain, you feel like a bird, you can fly. But hey, if you have such a desire, Krishna will give us a bird's body next life. So be careful. These people who crash and die, what they're going to become next life? Eagles or some kind of birds? There are many beautiful birds. Prabhupada explained the eagle can fly very, very high. But his consciousness is thinking, what is the carcass of the dead body I'm going to eat? So what's the point? Human life must be utilized for something more wonderful. Also, I was doing a little research work, and I saw that Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur explained the same verse, and he said that actually Krishna accomplished many things with one action. He enjoys himself because he's the supreme enjoyer, but at the same time he wants to give pleasure to the heavenly dancers from the heavenly planet who like to see Krishna's beautiful form. So he flew also up in the sky so that these beautiful dancers of the heavenly planet could see how Krishna is so beautiful. So also Krishna satisfied the desire of the heavenly planet Matajis. So this is a very beautiful pastimes of Krishna killing the demon Trinavarta. So as we know from this famous book of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, is that by listening different pastimes of Krishna, we remove different anarthas. I remember, when my children were small, every day we were reading Krishna book for them, different pastimes. And of course now there is YouTube, so you can put little Krishna and there is all the beautiful pastimes. It's nice for us to hear those pastimes because these remove different anarthas. So by listening to this Trinavarta, the whirlwind, this remove the false pride which coming from dry or material logic, which lead to bogus philosophies. Trinavarta represent the false pride produced by useless scholarship, which gives rise to wrangling, debate, and arguments, dry reasoning and dry logical indulgences in the association of people who are attached to such things. He produced controversy which is disloyal to the path of pure bhakti, such as Mayavada and Buddhism. It is the breeding place of demoniac sinful philosophies. Lord Krishna became moved by the humility of his devotee who carefully avoid this fault, and he strangles the demon and removes the thorn from his devotees' endeavor in devotional service. The demon took the shape of a vast whirlwind and lifted Lord Krishna way up in the sky in order to try to kill him. But Lord Krishna became so heavy that he brought down the demon so hard that Trinavarta was killed. So yesterday, His Holiness Bhaktivedanta Purna Swami dedicated the whole lecture actually explaining about this, how to remove these Mayavadi ideas, this different philosophy, because we just deviate a little bit. Those of you who are driving car and motorbike knows that sometimes if you leave your steering, the car maybe go left or right, and then it takes a few seconds if you're going 100 kilometer speed to go off-road. So similarly, on the path of devotional service, we must always guard our bhakti-lata and be very, very attentive that we do not deviate from the path of devotional service, the path of pure bhakti. So pure bhakti is the goal of the devotees, how to become a pure servant of the servant of the servant of Krishna. Because only by becoming pure devotees, we will be qualified to enter back into the spiritual world. Because as long as we have any material desire, then we have to come back here or in some other planet. There are so many planets. There are 8,400,000 different species of life. In this universe, there are millions of planets, and there are millions of universes. So we really have to analyze our consciousness, the activity we do for the pleasure of Krishna. Because that's the ultimate things. Sometimes people think, oh, I can do this, I can do that. Yeah, we can use the ability we have, which Krishna has endowed us, for performing different services. But the motivation and the purity has to be there to please Guru and Krishna. Because only by pleasing Guru and Krishna we can make some solid advancement. Because as we advance in Krishna consciousness, then maybe Krishna give us all kind of facilities. Money, name, fame, glories, recognition, position. Yeah? So we have to be a little careful, because all these things can become distractions on our path to pure bhakti. Of course, whoever can do the service should do it. Whoever is the most expert, he should do it. We should not think, oh, I'm expert. We think, I am servant of the servant of the servant. I am the last guy who can do anything. But if the devotee requests you, please Prabhuji, come and do this service, because you know about this, then you take the service and do it. Because it's very important that to understand that Krishna is very pleased by the humility of the devotees. Yeah? That's very, very important. So to remain humble and to become the servant of the servant, that is our aspiration. We don't think, oh, I want to become a GBC, I want to become a guru, I want to become the temple president, I want to be in charge, I want to have a big office with air condition, whatever, because it's very hot in Mayapur. I want to have many servants. No. Whatever Krishna give me, I'll perform the service. Whatever Krishna allow me to do, that is a blessing of the Lord, and I will be able to perform the service to the optimum part, with my endeavor, with dedication, with sincerity, and with honesty. Honesty and sincerity, these two things has to be there. Because sometimes we think, maybe I was thinking that if I leave $1 million here on the table, and I go and come back, maybe the $1 million is gone. Hey, somebody become a thief. Who is a thief? Who took the money? I don't know. Of course, it's my fault that I leave $1 million there to start with. But opportunity makes man thieves. That's an Italian saying. But so we have to be careful not to allow our mind to degenerate and to think I can take this opportunity to gratify myself, to gratify my senses for whatever reason. Then we remain humble, always in the position of servant. And then we can become always remain happy. So, because if we become thieves, then it's very, very dangerous. There's a beautiful pastimes in Chaitanya Bhagavatam, how this bunch of thieves at the darshan of Nityananda. And Nityananda was wearing so many gold, jewel, pearls, anklet, fashionable dhoti, silk. And he looked like, wow, this is it. We're going to make our day. We're going to steal everything from this Swami. Okay, they made a plan. So Nityananda was there in Hridaya Pandit house. So these thieves, bunch of thieves who were murderers, who were born Brahmin, but they give up their religious principle and their dharma, they make a plot how to steal everything from Lord Nityananda. What a plot. So they go there in the night, they observe everything. Okay, they come with weapon, trident, sword, knife, stick, and between them, they say, okay, this is it. Tonight we're going to make this. We're going to steal everything. So they send one of them to check what the Swami was doing, what the devotees are doing. So he goes in the window and look. Okay, in the night, stealthily goes and look. Okay, they were eating prasadam. And then he saw they were doing kirtan, they were dancing in ecstasy. He came back and report. Say, hey, look, this is not the time. We cannot go there like this. We have to wait that they sleep. So what they're doing, they're eating, and then after eating they start to dance and they're chanting. They look like very funny. They're rolling on the floor, they're crying, they're laughing. I don't understand. And the chief of the thieves said, okay, let's go. Let's wait some time, become more dark, then we'll go, and we attack the house, we break the lock, steal everything. Okay. It's a good plan, right? But then what happened? They all fall asleep. They wake up in the morning with a crow cracking. They wake up. Hey, the sun is up. What's going on? Hey, you fall asleep, you stupid. Hey, why? You fall asleep before me, huh? You're supposed to wake me up. So they start fighting. Let's go back home. We'll come back tomorrow night. So they go back home. And they're thinking, what is this? What happened to us? And then the chief say, well, you know, we didn't worship Durga Devi, you know, properly. We had to bring wine and meat and worship our deity. Then she will give us the power and protection to steal all this money. Because this is the Vedic time of they're thinking always. Worshipping Durga Devi. Okay, they go and worship Durga Devi, everything. They come back next night. They're all happy. Okay, this night is the night. We're going to do it. Let's do it, man. So then they're waiting. And then they send the guard, go and check what's going on there. And when the guy approached, he saw some huge, gigantic chokidar walking outside with a big neck beads, with a big tilak, with a wire, with a spear. And they're chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. And they're surrounding the house, walking, giant. They say, any of this guy can take 100 of us. This guy is a giant, like 15 feet high. Where are they coming from? He come back and report. He said, look, we cannot do this. So why? We have weapon, everything. He said, hey, man, these guys, I don't know what happened. Maybe this Swami, this Nityananda, got information from somebody. He has a spy that we're coming to steal all the stuff. He called the chokidar. This chokidar, the giant, the big. One of these guys can take 100 and just make us into chutney, man. Forget it. Let's go. Say, you want to become chutney? Go. No. It's okay. He say, one guy, small guy, say, you sure I cannot fight? He said, give one slap, bang. Go, man. You cannot fight anybody. Your mother will beat you. So, then, okay, but we'll come back tomorrow. Next day we'll come, no problem. We surely succeed. We'll come until we steal the money. We steal. One guy say, I want a necklace. The guy say, I want a bracelet. The guy say, I want the earring, diamond earring. Okay, man, relax, okay? You guys have to be soft and relax. We'll do it. Cool off. The time will come, we steal all the money. We steal all these jewels. Okay? The next day, they come. They bring more weapons in case they're going to fight with somebody. This time they were not chokidar. Then they're waiting in the night, certainly. They all become blind. They say, it's dark, I can't see anything. They start to walk around. One guy fall in the ditch full of sewage. Another guy fall inside the garbage. And I in a thorn bush. Another guy fall in a hole and broke his limbs. And they're all screaming, oh, what happened to me? I cannot see anything. They become blind. And then on top of that, Indra sent torrential rain with hailstorm, sharp. Their bodies piercing everywhere. And they're suffering, screaming. And it's cold on top of it. And the leech and scorpion, they're biting their body, and they're all blind. They can't see. And then certainly the head of the thieves, he has a change of heart. He's thinking, how is possible this happening to us? We are rogues and thieves, and we stole so many things. We killed so many people. We did so many things. But now what happened? this Swami Nityananda, he has a mystic power. Maybe he's not an ordinary person. Maybe he's very special. Now, thinking like that, he said, look, the only way we can get out of this if we surrender to this Swami, to this Nityananda. If we surrender to him and we ask forgiveness, then maybe, we become all right. And I was thinking, as he was thinking like this, the eyesight regained. And then immediately all of them, they become all right. So all of them, they went and approached the house, and they opened the house, they all fall on the floor, asking forgiveness to Lord Nityananda. He said, please, please, please. You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You are a mystic yogi. I don't know who you are, but you are a powerful person. We wanted to steal all these things from you. And look at us. We are in sorrow. We are suffering. We become blind. We saw the big Chokidar protecting you. The hailstorm, Indra sent. Oh God, please free us from all the suffering. We're surrendering to you. Then Lord Nityananda, being very merciful, he actually told them to get up, and he understand that they want to surrender. They confess everything, all their mischievous activity they did for like so many years. So Lord Nityananda said, one condition: if you stop doing all this nonsense, I will forgive you. From today, change your life. You become a devotee. You chant Hare Krishna. I will protect you. They all agree. Not only that, the Lord gave them a service. He said, you go to all the thieves and you preach to them. Make them devotees. It's amazing. Lord Nityananda's mercy is so wonderful. So then they all agree. They change their lifestyle. They change their clothes. They start to put tilak. And they went on preaching to all the thieves that they know, all their friends. And they start to chant and dance in kirtan, in ecstasy. So that's the mercy of Lord Nityananda. How merciful is the Lord. He is always eager to give the mercy of Lord Chaitanya to all the conditioned soul. So this is in Chaitanya Bhagavat. It's a beautiful story. And there are many, many wonderful pastimes, very personal pastimes in Chaitanya Bhagavat. Sometimes we think Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is avatar, is God, so it's like Krishna. No, it's not like that. There were so many wonderful, intimate pastimes with this devotee, because the Lord come to relish this relationship with this devotee. And I'm sure all of us, we are having some experience of our relationship with Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Nityananda. Sometimes we find ourselves in some position that we fully surrender and say, please, Lord, help me. And the Lord come and help in so many ways. So there are many, many pastimes in Chaitanya Bhagavat, because the Lord wants always care and protect his devotee. One time Lord Chaitanya was traveling and went to Sriva's house. He said, Srivas, I don't see you doing any job. You're not working. You're not going for begging alms. How do you maintain yourself? Then Srivas said, 1, 2, 3. He claps. Lord Chaitanya said, what is the meaning of this clapping? 1, 2, 3. He said, it's very simple. You see? He said, if for 3 times I am fasting, I'm not eating. At that time, I took a vow. I will take a rope, hang it around my neck, take 1 stone, and jump into the Ganga. Lord Chaitanya was startled and said, what are you saying, Srivas? What are you saying? Are you going to give up your life? No way. Even if by chance Lakshmi Devi has to go begging in your house, there will be always food, and I will personally see that you're maintained. I will personally see that my devotees are always protected by the Sudarshan Chakra. My devotees don't need to work and do anything. I will provide for them everything they need. So this is very important, especially for us. We are Kriyas. Sometimes we think, oh, maybe I should go and work, make some money. Yeah, my wife wants this, my children need that, whatever. But actually, the Lord is taking care of us. He's sending everything. I can tell you my personal experience. When I got married, I was a brahmachari for 10 years. So I told my wife, okay, very nice. I met her in Bangalore. Before getting married, I said, look, there is one test you have to pass. She said, what? I said, look, I'm a brahmachari. I don't have any money. I don't have any house. I don't have anything. I have 2 pieces of cloth, maybe 3. 3 pieces of dhoti, 3 kurta, 2 t-shirts, 1 broken shoes, broken socks. That's all I have. So if you aspire to get a big house and money, then maybe you find somebody else to get married, because I don't have anything. If you are ready to sleep under the coconut tree on the bank of the Ganges, then you qualify to marry me. Now, just imagine, okay? You know what she replied? I said, okay, that's it, I'm going. She's not going to marry me after saying this. But she said, don't worry, Prabhu. Whatever Krishna has allotted to us for our service, He'll give us everything. Why you are afraid? I said, what? I said, she is very special. I must marry this girl. I said, are you sure you're going to sleep on the coconut tree on the bank of the Ganges? She said, whatever Krishna wants, don't worry. Don't worry. I said, okay. Then I got married. Then I have children. Then I have grandchildren. Then I have a house. Then I have a motorcycle. I have so many things. I never work anywhere. I never went to the factory. Krishna is sending everything. It's a fact. I am the proof. And I don't have a small house. It's quite big, actually. And I'm very comfortable. People give me dhoti today. When the dhoti say, oh, very nice dhoti. I say, well, somebody gifted to me, I don't buy even dhoti and t-shirts. And then sometimes we invite devotee for feast. No problem. Krishna is supplying everything. So we have to have that much faith in our heart that Krishna will give us everything we need. Why? Because our desire is to please Krishna. Our desire is to please Guru and Krishna, the Acharya. Acharya Vam Purusham Veda. Srila Prabhupada is the Acharya. What he told us, you engage in Harinam Sankirtan, distribute my books, preach the mission of Lord Chaitanya. That's our intent. That's what we're doing. We're not thinking, let me make $1 million so I can give donation to the TOEP, and then we get lost in the material world, and then we don't make $1 million, and we don't give any donation also, and we're lost in Maya. Yeah? There's a story of the Brahmana who was so hungry. He was so hungry, he was so skinny, he wanted to eat something, please give me to eat. One Muslim told him, okay, come and eat in my house. I said, okay, at least this guy is Muslim, but I'm so hungry, my stomach is churning, it's grinding. I want to eat something. So the Muslim invited him to eat, he gave him a plate to eat, but there was a very little food. So he came out, he was still hungry. He said, I'm so stupid. I'm so hungry still, and I lost my caste because I went to eat in the Muslim. It's food. So we should be intelligent. Just surrender to Krishna. Don't worry, Krishna will take care of everything. Why you worry? If you start to think, you are the controller, we are the controller, we can manipulate matter. No, it doesn't work in that way. We just need to surrender to Krishna, do sincerely our service, be dedicated to the instruction of Srila Prabhupada. And of course in Mayapur we can see every day there is a festival, every day there's prasadam everywhere. I'm sure if you go begging prasadam from one kitchen or the other, we have so many kitchens, somebody will give you one plate of rice, right? No problem. Of course, I can go anywhere and eat anywhere, and nobody stopped me, because I've been here a long time. But I'm just saying, in general, if you go in the end when everybody finished to eat and say, Prabhu, please, can you give one plate of prasad? Yeah, come. I give you. There's no shortage. In the planet of the Lord, there is opulence, there is everything. And the devotee live in the consciousness that I'm so fortunate, I have everything. Now the only thing, I had to connect my mind. We focus our mind. How can I please Krishna? How can I please the devotees? Now to please Krishna is very difficult. Lakshmi Sahasrasada Sambramase Vyamanam. Krishna has millions of devotees and gopis serving him. Who are we to try to serve him? Approaching directly, it doesn't work in that way. But to please the devotee, then Krishna becomes pleased. Simply try to please the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. Sometimes the devotee call me, hey, my tap is broken, can you come and fix it? Yeah, no problem. I bring my toolbox, the suitcase, the scooter, the puncher, whatever, because I'm a mechanic, of course. But, we should be able to do anything for helping the devotees, whatever we know how to do. That way Krishna becomes pleased. We have to be favorable, our favorable attitude. So, also with my wife and other devotees who were visiting Pandharpur. Who has been in Pandharpur? Anybody? There's a beautiful temple, beautiful lila of Krishna. There's a murti of Krishna like this. It's very beautiful. So we went there. There's Vittala, Panduranga. So we went there and visited the temple. We stayed there with the devotees on the bank of this river. Very beautiful place. The preaching is going very nicely. So there's a beautiful pastime one day, to go. This is the only deity, I think, in India. You can actually go and grab the lotus feet of the Lord and put your head on top of it. The pujari allow you to go there and touch the lotus feet of the Lord and put your head on the lotus feet of the Lord. I mean, this is very unusual. Usually in South India, you stay far away, nobody touches anything. But this deity, Panduranga, is so merciful. You go there and you touch the feet and you put your head and take a blessing. So there are two different queues. One is very long, there's a bridge. Who has been there, they know, you have to follow the bridge. Okay, go in the night, early in the morning. You can go and take darshan. Sometimes the Lord doesn't sleep because there's so many people who want to see the Lord and take blessing. The Lord sleeps for 1 hour, 2 hours. And in Ekadasi, this is the line, it goes 5, 6, 8 kilometers, I mean, it goes all the way, you see all this huge line. What is this? Oh, they're waiting for going to see the Lord. And there is another line, which is around like 20 feet. You can darshan, take a darshan. It's quick darshan. You just go inside, take the darshan of the Lord. The Lord is sitting like this with a crown, beautiful. But you cannot go and touch the deity. So we went every day and take darshan. This time I told my wife and the other devotee, Satadana Prabhu and his wife, I said, look, I don't feel like I want to go through the whole queue, wait few hours in the line. I'm happy and satisfied to take darshan from far away anyway, whatever. So I went there and I took darshan, quick darshan, but you can stand there and chant in the morning and see the beautiful deity and the people go by. So there was another devotee from the temple, and I asked him, Prabhuji, you took darshan? He said, yeah. I said, you going back to the temple? He said, yeah. Can I come with you? I said, yeah, no problem, come with me. So I went with him. We came out of the temple, and then he told me, okay, wait. I said, follow me. Okay, I followed him. 70 meters from the temple, in the back gate, we're walking in the street, and certainly goes in one gully, one small narrow road. So where are you going? He said, come. Then we went, and there is one small house, and the entrance is like a temple. I said, okay, what is this? Then I follow him. And when we go inside, there's another deity of Vittala, like this. I said, what? How is possible? And he say, oh, yeah. But this is the mercy of the Lord. Nobody knows.
I said, what's the story? They say, look, in this house there was a lady. Her name is Ramabai. This Ramabai, she was offering every day buttermilk with grinded flour to the deities. Every day she used to make this buttermilk with a ground flour. I don't know whether it's sattu or atta. With atta, roasted atta. She pounded it. She puts spices. She makes a beautiful buttermilk, and she takes it every day to the temple. Now, what happened when she became old? She could not go to the temple anymore. So she's feeling very dejected and very sorry in her heart. And she say, okay, no, my life is useless. I cannot serve. Vittala is the Lord of my heart. I'm very attached to Him. So then the Lord manifests there. They say, okay, you are old, but you are my bhakta. You don't have to go anywhere. I'll come in your house and I'll drink the buttermilk every day. And then the Lord manifests in the same exact form in that house to accept service from Ramabai. And the deity remained there. So when Ramabai, she became old, he said, please stay here with me, then I can serve you. And the Lord manifests, exact same murti. And he's there. So this temple is called Takapite Vitoba. And it's 76 meters from the temple. It's beautiful. So like that, the devotees are so intimately connected with the Lord that the Lord wants to do anything to serve them. So the Lord is equally eager. There is this competition going on. The devotee wants to serve the Lord, and the Lord wants to protect and serve the devotees. So this is also a very beautiful pastime. So we are coming to time to finish the class. I will give a few minutes. If there is any question, I'd like to thank you very much. If there is any comment, any advice, thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Any question? Any comment? Looks like we are ready for prasadam, yeah? Okay, prasadam is waiting for us, so we should go. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnavrinda ki jai, Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari. Thank you very much. Hari Hari.